Alright everyone, welcome to the Nobel Trading Discord tutorial. Hello, all our current members. We've made some major changes, so sorry if you are confused on what's going on. I hope to clear that up. I think you'll really like our new system though. If you're new, this is what you can see. Rules and disclaimers, public access channel, help tickets. Go ahead and post anything if you have a question or anything, post it in here. We'll get back to you. Under public here, give announcements, introductions, go ahead and say hi. Main chat room, bot chat room, this is just for typing bot commands. Winner's circle, this is for people to share winning trades in the future. And then live stream, so I live stream in this channel. And then of course there's server stats. So, how's this work? Well, I actually can't show you because I'm the server owner, so it functions differently from me. So we're actually gonna hop right over here to a second account. And you might see that this is a little different. This is a member access and contenders channel. What are these? Well, if you click this right here from our public access, you're going to be sent to our shop. In the shop, you can then buy the other roles of the server. Founding member gets access to the server forever, includes all new updates. The contender gets you is a monthly fee to get all the access to me and my trades. The Dollar Club member, which we might be changing the name of soon, gets you access to the member access right here. So how do these channels work? These are all access channels. You're actually going to see, so this will, you see this is a, why am I blinking? A directory with the emojis here. So if I click this red emoji, I will then pull up this category. And this is the category to learn about Nobel Trading, who we are, who our partners are, and then introduce yourself. That's our community tab right here. And so then after you read through that, you're like, okay, well, I don't really need this here anymore, right? So you just click this again, and it will go away. And if we want the help channels, so we can learn more about the server, we can click this right here. It'll bring up the learn more category, and then boom, here's all our help channels. Also a channel that shows like the way I trade and what I do. Or we can go to the free educational channels that are sponsored by, that's actually a typo. They're sponsored by CWR Private Client Group, our very helpful partner who is building these out. And these are still, this is likely have a lot added into it by the time you see it. So just keep in mind that these are ever changing and currently being built right now. I just wanted to get this out as soon as possible because, yeah, this will probably be very different from what people are used to. So if you're a member and you come over here, make sure one that you click the blue one right here and you go ahead and download our trade tracker, and just to show everyone what that looks like, we'll go to pull it up. When you get to this main screen, make sure you're coming down here and you need the options tracker, stock tracker. You can uses Google Finance, so it automatically updates. So make sure you get familiar with that. That's really helpful. And then of course, okay, I got the trade tracker. I no longer need it, so I'll just click this emote again, send that away. You also have access to all the bot channels if you are a member. So you click this, and then boom, all our bots come up. And then you can then go through these channels. I recommend muting these if you're new to the server. You can left click on a channel, go to mute channel, and then do until I turn back on. And I recommend muting all of these because all of these bots will non-stop, and you can tell they're muted when they gray out like that. You see that? All of these go non-stop. They will never stop pinging you. They run 24/7. They don't sleep. But they're very helpful. And this bot chat room, this is where you can, if I wanted to type in $news and then the Tesla ticker, it would pull up the 5 most recent articles that it can find on Tesla. Keep in mind, this isn't like all existing articles. This is just for the sites that we track. Okay, so let's let's say you're like, oh, I love the bots, but I'm not sure how to use these bots, or I'm not sure about the server bots, or what do I learn the commands? So let's say you want to learn the commands, we'd go over to public access, we'd go over to the help channels, click that, and then I'll probably rename one of these to make it a little bit easier, but if you go to trading here, you can click this Google Doc, and this will show you all the commands for the bots. I will try to make that a little bit more clear. But that is how you do that. And then of course after you learn and you read about that, we go right over here. Oop, that was the wrong one. I didn't want to send that one away. I want to send this one away. And just send it away, right? So this keeps the clutter down to a great extent. And then if you're a contender, you get the, of course, the Metaverse channel, and the investing channel, and the Trader Hub. Trader Hub's where I post all my stuff, and of course, send them away if you're not using them. Another thing to keep in mind is, like, let's say we're going through the Twitter, and people are often confused. They're like, I don't know how to use these channels. There's so much. I could press Control F, and I could search a specific channel, just like that. I hit Control F, and you see up here how I put that channel in there, and then I could type anything. I could type like Apple, and then hit Enter, and then boom, every post with Apple in it will pop up for me. And that's how you're supposed to use these channels. A lot of people are confused on, or were just asking me. Let's say I just want to search all of this. This will be a more general search, and I'm fairly certain this will just go through almost nearly all the channels. But if I hit that Control F, I actually might be wrong about that. That might have just stayed in that channel. Let's see if. No, it is pulling from all the channels, yeah. So if you're in a specific channel, you can hit Control F and it will search that specific channel. If not, and you just want to search the Discord overall, first of all, you need to have the categories open so it can actually locate them, and then you could type whatever you would like to search. But that is another way to use those bots. And then, of course, you can look up the other commands for the bots as well. And even if you're like going through my notes and you want to see if I covered something, that's going to be there too. And remember the help channels here are going to be constantly updated. Anytime you're unsure on something, there's going to be a help channel here related to the category, or related to something in here, or how to use the bots, or just anything. If there's one missing, write a help ticket. We'll look into it, get it addressed, hopefully get it fixed for you. And I hope everyone enjoys the new system. Make sure the main chat room is now public, so most people will see most of the chats. There's also the public bot chat room, so if you want to learn quick commands, you can probably scroll through this, the other commands people have put. And then winner's circle, because we're going to probably start sharing some winning trades, so new members, when they hop in here, know that we're actually trading. And then we made the announcements a little bit easier as well. And yeah, that's the major changes for the Discord. We also have some other big changes that are going to be coming up. So I'll probably do a whole nother video more in-depthly covering the bots, but no ETA on that, because I'll probably wait till I add a few and make a few more major changes before we do anything. But I wanted to push this out because this is so much different from the setup that we had before. But I think it's much cleaner. It's much more straightforward. When new people come in, I feel like they can do so much less, right? They want more. They just they get the quick gist of it. They watch this video. They hop right in. You get right to trading, or you get right to the content you want. I think the video, the tutorial's half the time it was for the last setup. And I think that is already a good sign, and I will continue to try and optimize from here. So thanks for coming out and checking the server. This is your first time checking us out. And keep in mind, I guess I will just go ahead and show this real quick. This, for the members, for the dollar members, you have access to the general stock information, the cryptocurrency, and the mind and body educational channels too. So these And as you can see from the stats here, we have 101 channels right now. And so all of these get constantly updated and built more channels into, especially the crypto one. This has been fun to constantly add in new proofs and stuff as it goes. And actually there's going to be a video paired with this one in particular. And I guess the last thing I'll go ahead and cover if you're watching the tutorial before I end this is if you are new and you go to our right here, the yellow selection. Yeah. We have a free class on crypto right here that you can check out. This is a walkthrough of how I trade and even my PC that I'm using. This is different brokers. This is free class content. That's all in the free access that you can check out. Of course, the public chat is also free, and I'll be posting trades in there. So, new people when they come in, they're too lost. I was hiding too much of the server, and so people were skeptical, and so it was stunting our growth. Even though we had a really high conversion rate, people were lost. So, which is understandable. So I think this will be way better. If you go to the orange section right here, you'll also pull up. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. If you go to the orange section, you're supposed to pull up this, which is our newsletter, Twitter posts, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube vids, and then a donate here tab. And that's just if you want to donate for the, if I post something on Twitter and Facebook, no obligation on that. I don't even know why I'm dwelling on it. But the newsletter, probably some of the best content that we have. It is the best content for people who don't want to use anything else on the server. So I very selfishly want to keep a reason for you to stay around even if you don't pay for the subscriptions, because I think you'll want to stick around and maybe even see how the server grows, because this is very, 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 very early days, and come back in 5 years, I'll still be doing this. So this is... We're going for the long con. That's why we've gone for the new building route. That's why we've built it in this way, because I can infinitely build on this and never have the server feel too cluttered, right? I could put 50 different channels. And if all you have to do is just click a emoji to cycle through what you actually want to view when you want to view it, it makes a very fluid process. So I'll fix that one issue, so that everything will move fluid for you, and I think I've done a good job of walking through everything through for everyone. And remember, this isn't what it's going to look like for you. This is just always what it looks like for me. If I go right over here, this is the nice, clean, less clutter view that you will have, and cycle through those. I think that's about it. Make sure to mute some of the channels that might be more cluttered to you, but it also shouldn't be as big of a deal because they're hidden. And go ahead and introduce yourself if you're new and you're coming in, and we're glad to have you. We're going to be making lots of changes. Keep an eye out for coupons. We now have a free trial. And subscribe to us on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. Check out our Twitter. We have a TikTok. We have an Instagram. I mean, we're all over the place. On Facebook. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. And, let's become some badass traders. I'll see you all on the other side.